Hey guys, what's up? I'm just out here at the park again. I hope all of you are having a very good day or night, whatever time it is that you're from. So today's video, I just want to talk about some things, me and my buddy, we were talking the other day. I've written down some video ideas and this is one of them. So we were talking about how you don't know what you want in life until you make choices and learn from experience. And what I mean by that, it's easy to think that you know what you want out of life, but then you make all these little choices and you do these little the side quests, and when you get there you're like, maybe this isn't what I wanted, maybe I wanted something different. So don't set yourself in stone on one thing. Make choices, go through life, be in the now, have fun, man, have fun, enjoy life, make the best choices you can, learn from your mistakes, and who knows where you'll end up. That's the beauty of it, man. And maybe once you learn from some mistakes, and let me find the words here, sometimes they get away from me. Once you learn from so many mistakes and you're in a different spot in life than you were before, then you might come to a new realization. You might think, man, I wanted to live there, but now I kind of want to go over here. So you'll end up where you're supposed to be. It's easy to get ahead of yourself, though. It's easy to just look into the future and live there and think, man, this is gonna be so awesome when I get there, when it's gonna be awesome when this, when that, when it's hard to go through life and not be stressed out when you're constantly living in a time that's not here yet. You know what I mean? Like when you're constantly living in the future or the past and thinking about where all your choices could lead you, or where you want to be, or where you think you want to be, then you're just gonna stress yourself out and overexert yourself. I've done that plenty of times, man. So just take your time, make your choices here and there. It's like a video game. Life is like a big video game. That's how I see it right now, anyway. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm sure some of you know what I'm talking about. But just play around, have fun, make choices, learn from mistakes, upgrade yourself, upgrade your character, and man, you can have an awesome life. Just be in the now. Don't live in a place that's not here yet. Don't live in the past, don't live in the future, live right here. That's it, right here. And it's so easy to just dismiss this stuff and think, life is so hard, life is harder than that. But that's the point, man. You gotta learn. You gotta go through life and learn, and so you can get to a better place of being. Just don't think about how hard it is all the time, because how hard something is going to be, because then you're living in the future. Be in the now. Just take it as it comes, man. I'm not saying like ignore everything and be unprepared, but just be in the now. Make your choices, and everything will be all right. I'm sorry if I've repeated myself a bunch. I'm trying not to do that, but it does happen. Maybe that just means it's like I'm supposed to get that message out, over and over for some reason. I don't know. That's how I'm taking it. But I have a problem with like talking in a repetitive cycle. But that's basically all I wanted to talk about with that. Is I guess that's the only way I can explain it right now in this moment. I'm a little bit tired. I just got out of work. I didn't get much sleep last night, so I'm a little bit, running on some fumes there. But I'm trying to get everything across in the best way that I can for you guys. So, yeah, I'm trying, man. I hope this is a good video. I think it is. You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because I'm here right now making this video, and it doesn't matter if it's bad or good. It just is. It just is, man. And that's a beautiful thing if you can get to that state of being and see everything like that. Like it just is. You know? It's amazing. It's just like it's a peaceful serenity that just flows over everything if you can get into that state. Now it's not always going to be like that, you know. It's not always going to be like sunshine and rainbows, and you know, you're not always going to be in the flow state, but you know, the times that you're in it, you know, use it to your advantage, man. You know, work towards what you want to do. Work towards some of these goals that you have, you know, one step at a time. One step at a time, man. Don't rush yourself. And you know, don't let anyone tell you that you're not doing enough. Don't let anyone tell you that your progress isn't progress because it's not as much as their progress. Because your progress is progress, man. Be proud of yourself. Be happy that you're achieving something, no matter what it is. Be happy with it. Be content with yourself. And learn from it, man. Learn from everything you can. Take everything in life as a lesson. Everything. Everywhere you go, every person you meet, everything you eat, anything, take it as a lesson. Think, you know, what could I have done differently, you know, to enjoy this situation a little bit more, you know? What could I have done better to, you know, maybe I could eat a little bit healthier, you know? And, you know, it's just, you gotta, you know, think about things like that and, you know, move on in the future and, you know, make better choices. You know, that's, you just gotta learn, you know? And don't ever think that you're stupid or anything like that, man. Because, you know, I feel stupid all the time and, you know, I'm guilty of saying that about myself, but you're not stupid, man. You're not. You're just learning. You're just a human being. You know, you're here, you're making choices just like everybody else, you know? Nobody is better than anybody else, man. Nobody. You know, nobody on this planet is perfect. And that's the beauty of it, you know? That's not a bad thing that nobody's perfect. It's a good thing. Because we all have imperfections, but it's the beauty in those imperfections that make life count, you know? It makes everybody unique, and you just gotta learn. That's it. I've said that like 100 times already, I feel like, but I just can't say it enough, man. I cannot say it enough. But yeah, I think today's a good day, man. I just love being out here. I gotta head to the house soon, but help my dad work on this Jeep he bought. You know, we gotta fix some of the frame issues on it, but you know, I don't want to get off topic too much, you know, but that's what I gotta, you know, go and get done today. But you know, I think we could all use some little times of peace here and there, you know? So just take some time out of your day. It doesn't matter what time it is, anywhere, any place, if you can, and just sit and just bring yourself to a peaceful spot, you know? Think about something that brings you peace. Think about something that makes you feel in the now, like right here. Think about something that brings you in the present moment, you know? And feel that feeling. Remember what that feels like and tune into that, you know? Tune into that whenever you're feeling stressed or worried or fearful, and just remember what that feels like, and know that, you know, this fear, this worry, this doubt, it's temporary, you know? You don't have to feed into that. You don't have to tune into that fear. You can learn and move past it and grow from it, you know? Worry and doubt, it's if you feed into it, it's only gonna bring you down, man. It's gonna bring you down and down and down until you learn so you can overcome it, you know? You know, life really is like one big game, man. It really is. It's beautiful. It's like the best game ever. It's life. This is life, man. We are alive right now. Like, we are here existing on this planet, spinning at like thousands of miles an hour. How fast is the Earth spinning? Hold on, I gotta know so I can give an exact number. We are on Earth spinning at approximately 1,000 miles per hour, or 1,600 kilometers per hour at the equator. It says the speed is a result of the planet rotating once every 24 hours. The rotation speed decreases as you move towards the poles. But, you know, just think about that, man. Think about that. We are spinning through space, flying through outer space right now. And we get to be here on this planet having this experience. It's a beautiful thing, man. Don't take it for granted. Be grateful that you're here. I'm grateful that I'm here, man. I really am. This is a beautiful place. You know, this planet, this universe, this everything, man. It's amazing. It's incredible. And I can't say that enough, man. I love being alive right now. And there's times when I didn't like being alive. I'll be honest with you guys, you know, there's times when I felt bad, but you gotta remember the times like this when you're grateful to be alive. And, you know, I hope we can all have an awesome life. And I'm so excited to just share this journey with you guys. Anything you want to tell me in the comments, feel free to, you know, you can always do that. You can always shoot me a message on Instagram, and, you know, I'll do my best to respond. I can't promise that I always will, because I do have a lot going on sometimes with work and everything, but, you know, I do my photography stuff on there, so that'd be cool, you know. You know, you go check out some of that. I'm gonna be doing a lot more of that. I got a bunch of pictures I have to sort through, man, a bunch. I got a bunch of beach photos and everything I gotta just look through, but that's for another time. I hope all of you have had a very, very, very amazing day or night, whatever time it is that you're from. Just take a breath. Just think about something you're grateful for, and just be grateful to be alive, man. I'll see you guys later. Peace.